Hello! Good morning, everybody. So happy to be here. We are doing a Princess Peach Showtime any percent speedrun. I'm joined by Rudhira today, a renowned professional in this game, has played years, like 5 years, yeah, right?
I think you got the wrong person.
Oh,
But we'll figure it out.
yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, but got a cute little intro cutscene here. Time starts on the first text box. I'll go ahead and get past this, but it's just, ooh, look, Peach gets mail to go to a theater. And yeah, so time will start when I press the button to close this first text box. So I can count us in here. Perfect. 3, 2, 1, go.
Good luck.
Yes, this is one of those games that anytime you want to start a fresh run, you always have to just delete your entire save file on a profile. I will say, between a 6-hour time shift and this being early, I'm a little off my game, but I think I'll be able to lock in as time goes on. So yeah, the start is just doing a little bit of dialogue. The Toad and Peach want to see a play and stuff. You get the tickets. We skip a cutscene where now it's all spooky sad. And basically the entire theater is attacked and the Toads got whisked out of the front door. Peach lost her crown and we are assisted by Stella, who I believe runs the theater or something like that. Cute little buddy. It's our partner for the run. And we're just mashing through text here to learn the initial mechanics of the game. And we'll see how the game goes on. We're in the first Swordfighter level. It's all the levels take place in plays, where Peach will dress up in a different outfit in the play, and essentially that defines the mechanic for that level. So this being the Swordfighter one, Peach can, swoosh swoosh a sword and attack and all that. So as you can see, we don't start in the outfit in this first level. We transform mid-level.
Yes.
So when we get there, you'll get to see that. First, you learn about the main mechanic when you're in your base normal dress. You can do a little ribbon attack like that. And it makes these little theets, as they're called, happy and stuff. And I keep forgetting, a lot of late game dialogue is auto-scrolly. This is one of the few levels that you actually have to mash through text. I will say the first enemies are a little tough, so cut me some slack if I struggle, but
I'm sure you got this.
yeah. All right, see, look at him. Big, scary. Ugh, let me see. Oh, frick. Wait. See, I can get rid of him, but jeez. Wait, can I get rid of this one?
What are you doing?
Can you? Yeah, please, you got it. I'm sorry. It's the jet lag. It's so early. I spent too much time doing the makeup. I don't know. Okay, I'm sure you got this.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait, what do you?
No. I'm lining up for the trick, right?
Oh yeah. Oh,
Right?
well, don't spoil it.
Okay. These guys maybe.
Yeah.
These will work better
Yeah.
in the lineup, I think. I haven't done this in. I've been running this game.
Yeah,
No,
that's fair. It's okay. The game does give us a little thing if, I'm just gonna, heart charm, 3 bonus hearts. I'll be fine. Yeah. Okay. See, let me show you what the heart charm does, just so y'all can see. Oh, yeah, okay. So you can see I got those extra things. If I get a health now, it doesn't increase. It's 3 extra health, but only you can't now my health is down below here. Yeah, that alignment. I don't know. Actually, wait. Let me die one more time. I know what the problem is. I need to change to my Nope.
Did you do that already?
I'm sorry. Okay.
Okay.
Now we're good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Basically, I prefer having the attack button also on the left triggers. It helps in a few levels. So All right, all right.
Well, you should be fine now then.
Yeah. Oh, actually, you know what I just remembered?
What?
You don't need to kill these enemies. You can jump over them.
All right.
My brain was in the next room. That's what it was.
Oh, yeah.
It's fine. It's fine. Yeah. So, one thing to keep in mind while going through this. Yeah. See, just gonna get rid of these guys. That's the thing. I'm gonna collect something here called a sparkle gem. There are a bunch of them across the game. So here's our first one. By the end of the run, we need to collect 200 of them. 100 of them. There's 235 in the game. I'm sorry.
We were talking about this before. I was specifically making sure, like, okay, you need for this and this and this and this, and it's at up to 100, right? And you were like, yeah, that's
surprise. I lied. No, it's 100.
Did they patch the game between then and now?
No, unfortunately. I would have loved some new content, but no.
Would have been great to find out, like, right here.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna hit this guy to inspire him to be the best sword fighter there ever was. Yes.
Pretty good.
Yep, and there's another sparkle gem up there, so I'm gonna grab that. Yeah, so we're not gonna grab every single gem because there's like over 200 in the game, and we only need 100 of them, so there might be some that are out of the way that I'll strategically avoid. But
I mean, if they're out of the way, it's not very strategic. Like, you're not like strategically avoiding them. You're just you're just not getting them.
Yep. So yeah, there's a third one up here before we do the transformation. And yeah, we're gonna go through this door, and that's where we're gonna transfer.
Get it together.
Wait, complete the play. Sure. So that just beat the first level for us.
Huh.
And I keep those 3 gems.
Huh. So how does that work?
So this is one of 2 any percent categories that exist on the leaderboards. This is any percent, as you can see on the screen. There's another category called any percent NDA, or no death abuse, which is where you're required to play through the levels. So any percent, our goal is to get those 100 gems, and we can use the trick called death abuse, which is essentially you die in a level twice, or in the case of the first one, 4 times, because the first 2 deaths gave us the heart charm. And then you get to complete the play and keep any collectibles. So the really interesting thing about this run is the routing that keeps changing as people find out, well, it's faster to get this gem, but maybe we want to die in a different level, stuff like that. So in the case of this level, so unfortunately we didn't get to see the sword fighter. We are in the ninja level now. This one, I don't even know. I think you can't really take damage in most parts of this level, so a death abuse wouldn't even be a good idea because there's pitfalls at the end of the level you can fall in over and over again, but by the time you've gotten to that, you're better off finishing the level, and because we're going through this whole level, we're also going to grab all 10 sparkle gems, so this is a very lucrative level for that. So here's our first little transformation podium. Peach goes all magical girl mode, like so. It's one of the cutscenes we can skip, and boom, now we're a ninja. And this is actually the main reason. That button mapping I did is legitimately something I prefer to have.
It does nothing for the level you did it.
No, but here, my movement, I can dash. So I like doing like dash with the trigger, jump, dash again. So that's just the inputs I've gotten used to. Okay. And we're supposed to do stealth, hide in the bushes, stuff like that. I'm just gonna be loud and raucousy and just defeat the enemies.
I mean, they're not spotting you, so it's working.
Exactly. Right, I'm gonna try to do some jumping. I've not done this movement too often. Like go up here. Yeah. And I skipped having to sneak through the water. That was another runner I've done runs raced against showed me that route. Shout outs to Saria. But yeah, so you're gonna see a lot of these little cutscenes that we honestly can't do much during. We can't mash through the text. We're just kind of waiting for things to happen. The scrolls have been stolen. They're like the thing that I think we get one later. One thing to talk about, in every level, there are these like pedestals you can strike a pose on, and they take you to a back room. And every level has one of these back rooms with a gem in it. So they're probably some of the slowest gems to grab. But when you have to get 100, sometimes some of these are worth going for, including this ninja one. So a little bit of an auto runner section. I can dash to speed it up, but that's all that's going to happen for a bit. So if you have anything you want to chime in with over there, go for it.
As mentioned before, after this run we have Super Mario World, which needs some money for a glitch showcase. And we need another 600 for the tracker for that, but we have about 2 more hours, 2.5 hours to get, so I believe that we can make it. It's all good.
I love Super Mario World. I would love to see that showcase as well.
Will you be awake for that?
I would love to see the VOD for that tomorrow. There's a fancy scroll. Oh, a little challenge for y'all as we see Peach in all the different outfits. As you know, Peach has her like brooch or whatever. Every outfit has it somewhere cleverly hidden on the outfit. So I challenge y'all to play a little game of I Spy and see if you can find it. Because it's a lot. Some of them might be in the same general region, but it moves around. So maybe I'll point them out towards the end as well and talk about my favorite. But yeah, we actually full clear the ninja level. We have 10 gems here. The first boss threshold only needs 10 gems. Yeah, the gems matter in like basically checkpoints on each floor. There'll be a boss fight. And you need to pay a certain number of gems for those boss fights. You want to talk through the counts for that? That was one of the things
to
practice, yeah.
Right, okay, we went through this. Yeah, so it's 10 for the first one, then it is 15, 20, 25, and 30. So, yeah, you need 100 by the end of the run. But obviously, like, we're not just gonna collect 10 here and then go like, okay, no more, on to the boss fight, because we still need to clear the levels, and yeah, you might as well get the gems you can.
Yeah, we had one route at one point that collected exactly the right number of gems to do the fourth boss. So if you missed any along the way, like, you had to instantly find a backup. The current route, fortunately, you always have at least a few left over. So if you end up needing backups for late game, you can just get them at the very end. The general flow for how this game works is, as you can see, there's multiple plays on this floor. Every floor has 4 plays and then a boss fight. And it's going to be mostly a rinse and repeat of that process. There we go. So yeah, a lot of times in these first sections before we transform, we do like that little ribbon attack to inspire or empower Theets to open doors, swish down vines, stuff like that. We do have ourselves a source of damage right next to a gem here, so another death abuse incoming. Honestly, I have not done the counts of how many levels we death abuse versus actually finish. It could be close to 50-50 at this point. But yeah, like anytime we have runners come back to this category, like a little bit of new testing comes in and...
Well, like me. Like, I used to run this game a lot.
Right, yeah.
And then I came back. And I was like, what?
Yeah, it was so different. Exactly. Yeah. This game. No, you did pretty good the little bit you played. I think. I mean...
I died.
That was the part of the run. That was what you were supposed to do. That was perfect. So yeah, just a little repeat here. Trying to think. This is the 3rd level. So we have one more level, and it's the Patissiere, the baking one, coming ahead, which I think the only way you can take damage there is later on in the level will be baking cakes, and if you bake them too poorly, you fail and take 1 damage after waiting through like what 60, 90-second timer, it would be devastating to do a death abuse there because it's also at the very end of the level. So that'll be another one where we grab all 10 gems.
I take damage in real life when I bake cakes poorly, so I get it.
That's, you know, I think we've all been there. Yes. I used to have an Excel sheet that I always had up on the side when I did runs to sort of do gem checkpoints of like, am I at this many? I do not have that on me, so we'll be fine.
It's good that I'm finding out about this just now. Like, you know, I could have
Written stuff.
helped you.
Yeah. Did I send you a link to it in Discord?
No.
No, really?
Oh, no, the Discord, yeah.
But I was wondering if I sent you a link to the sheet I used.
No.
I might. Oh no, that's fair. That's on me. I mean, my most recent runs on stream, I wasn't using it, and I've been like,
You'll be fine.
yeah, exactly. Like, you know how some people count sheep to sleep? I count sparkle gems in this speedrun to sleep, and I like counted to 100. I'm like, yep, that seems about right. I think we're good. So yeah, the Sour Bunch gang, as the villains are called, have taken over the bakery party or something like that, trying to steal all the food. So that's kind of the story or the plot of this play that's going on. So yeah, now all the bakers are sad, so we gotta twirl and make them happy. You have to stand in the middle here while this dialogue happens. If I go off to the right too soon, this guy won't come over here. They'll just keep yapping. And I've lost time to going to the right too fast. I'm like, I just want to, you know, grow the wheat fields. In
Oh,
the
you
game.
can inspire the strawberries too.
Yes.
Great.
Yeah. That's, I don't know. Have you ever tried that? Have you ever tried just spinning next to a strawberry in real life to make it grow?
I think I missed out on that experience.
Ah.
Must have slipped past me.
Fair enough. All right, so here's our next transformation. Honestly, I think this is one of the cutest. I went to a convention once, and there was someone in a patisserie peach. Oh, I mashed too much. You didn't see that.
I really liked the kung fu outfit. I thought the color scheme on that was...
Yes, that's one of the ones we see at like. Well, it's the last new one we see, so it'll be a while, but
I'm on the edge of my seat.
Oh, for sure. But yeah, I love the little like braids that she has looping back into her hair. It's just so adorable. And if I ever describe any of these outfits, I'll probably end it by saying it's adorable. So I don't know. I kind of like Peach. She's my favorite video game character.
So is this the next cosplay costume then?
What's that?
Is this gonna be your next cosplay costume?
Oh, like for later in the marathon? Or?
Yeah.
Oh, already in general, yeah.
Oh, well, this is the second time I've done a Peach cosplay at GDQ. I don't know if people remember me 2 years ago at ESA Winter. There was a Princess Peach cosplay that I did. I actually had this entire outfit all ready to go. Except I had forgotten I submitted that incentive. And I remember the day before my run, I heard like the announcer being like, oh, and we have a Princess Peach cosplay tomorrow. Get excited for that. And I was like, yeah, that's so cool. Someone's going to be Peach. I wonder who. Shoot, wait, I submitted that. So I spent the next morning scrambling at the mall next door for a Princess Peach at Home cosplay. So I found like I feel like it was a slightly tie-dye pattern dress. Oh, also we're baking, and you can see the meter in the back is filling up. Oh, it's full, so I'm done. Yeah, I scrambled through the whole mall, found a dress. There's like a party store that had a blonde wig and had gloves, which I was lucky with. And then the part that I think I was the most proud of, I bought a birthday candle, a gold birthday candle that was like, I guess for someone who just turned 20, 30, whatever, just a 0 in the shape of Peach's brooch and some blue cardboard or construction paper. And someone helped me cut out that blue, glue it to the back of the candle, and then we attached that to the dress. So, I don't know if anyone's ever saw that run, saw reruns of it, but if you thought that was an impressive cosplay, I appreciate you. It was very spur of the moment and scrambly, and people were supportive as I told them, and it's like, oh, you look great, but it was a scary morning that morning. I was like freaking out about what I was gonna have to do. So when I found out this incentive got accepted this year, first thing when I opened my suitcase to pack, dress went right in the bottom. Very first thing I packed.
Probably good for some peace of mind.
Yes. And even after doing that, I was still freaking out, like checking, is it there? Is it still there?
What I really should have done is, what are those called? Tweeps? No, what, I should have done. I should have done a thief cosplay. Really,
Well,
I think that would have been great.
What would you have done? Like made a paper mache?
Nose. Yeah, and then I wouldn't have been able to see the screen over my giant nose.
So we're baking cakes here, and I'm going to get a perfect score because I am an expert baker. Do not question how it looks.
Terrible.
Just
this looks bad.
no, it's fine. Look at that perfect circle.
If I bought a cake and I got this, like I would ask for my money back. I would leave a 1-star review.
But it tastes great. What about the taste?
Yeah, look, it's got a smiley face on it. It's a happy cake. Look at that, just like they ordered.
Well, the cake is happy, but I'm not.
Okay, let me here. This one, I'll make this one a little better. How about there? I got one for you there. How's that? Is that?
Yeah, a nice bow tie cake.
Yeah.
Which is not what I ordered. But.
Okay. All right. Hang on. I'll go all the way around this one then. Okay. Wait. There. I went. It's symmetrical. It's something. I don't know. I think it looks good. I mean, we'll get one last look at all of them here at the end, and give me one last honest review. That one on the bottom left, that's perfection. Smooth, clean finish. Oh, the star one too. Yeah.
I hope you're not a baker in real life.
Not full time. All right. So I don't know. I've been we'll see as we finish this level. I should have gotten 10 gems. I think I'm at 9. I'm very focused and paying attention. I think this should be the last one.
But this is when I hit you with some trivia questions, right?
Oh, jeez. Sure. I got to showcase this run in a race with the other runner I mentioned, and the whole theme of it was you're racing, but you have to answer theater and Princess Peach trivia questions along the way. Whoever got the trivia question right got 10 seconds off their time. So I unfortunately didn't win, but I did get more trivia right, so I felt smarter.
And that's what really counts.
Exactly.
Right. No.
But it wasn't smarter enough. Smarter enougher.
Yeah, you should get smarterer.
I'll try. So that is the first 4 stages complete, and now a big ominous door spawns in the middle of the room. And we were talking about those thresholds of having to pay gems. Here is that first one. Stella's like, ooh, can you give me 10 gems? And we do. We're down to 15 now, so we actually have enough for the second gate, but we'll still grab more on the next floor. And if you were wondering if that strat that we do, Death Abuse, very important to this run, if you were wondering if it applies to boss fights, I mean, my routing might be doing the talking here. I don't know. That being said, I have a very, obviously the goal is to run out of health as fast as possible. I have to be a little particular here. I'm going to get hit here, and I'm going to be on the left side of this enemy, so I get knocked this way to make sure I get all the way over here in time to get bunked on the head. Perfect. Nice. And this routing of doing a Death Abuse here, I think is 2 weeks old. when I was doing some practice, I was like, oh, I wonder if Death Abuse is faster on this boss fight. And to my surprise, it was. And I was like, well, sure, let's reroute right before a marathon run.
I feel like you were messaging me like somewhat frequently. I was like, okay, do you have a VOD of the run so I can see what I'm getting into? Well, obviously just as a refresher because I've run this game, right? And then every week you were like, oh, here's something new, by the way. I'm like,
oh yeah. Oh, by the way, I got a new PB and I do this extra thing. Oh, here's another PB. Oh, okay. I didn't get. No, wait, can I make it? No. Okay. So, versus not dying here, this will still be faster, but you'll see it's going to cost us some time because I have to wait for the screen to flip. So unfortunately, because I didn't get that knockback to the left, I just wanted to illustrate by failing it the second time why it's important to do it the first time.
Yeah, this is very educational.
It's a showcase. So yeah.
I thought it was a Showtime.
That too. So
can I go back to bed?
No, I need to. In 2 hours. Is that okay? Can you make it?
You're asking a lot of me here.
Just get more coffee, it's fine.
If you need some, I won't mind. You agreed to this. What do you mean? I told you what time it was.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So yeah, as we go up the floors, we'll slowly be introduced to new outfits, but we'll also start seeing second levels of already seen outfits. Every outfit or ensemble has 3 stages for it. The first stage has 10 gems. The second stage for an ensemble has 7, and the third one has 5. So the later we go, the fewer gems there will be in levels. So we're in Dashing Thief now, which... There was a Sly Cooper run earlier, right? This level kind of gives, I think, Sly Cooper vibes. It's kind of cool. But yeah, there's, the Sour Thieves are at it again. They're stealing from the jewelry store. Oh no! You don't seem as worried.
They'll figure it out. Not my circus, not my monkeys.
They're thieves. Or tweeps, or whatever you call them.
Oh yeah, like me?
Exactly.
Did he call yourself a thief, you say?
No, I'm whatever those guys are. The thieves.
Yeah.
Who named them?
You said what?
Who named them? I guess maybe we've run out of good names for video games.
Yeah, I mean, it's, I guess, based off of the word theater. One who theaters is a theet? I don't know.
Yeah.
Something like that. But yeah, for some reason, the whole theme of the game is grapes in terms of the characters, because it's the Sour Bunch gang. The main villain's name is Madame Grape, and the good guy theets also look like grapes that...
I guess they kind of do.
Yeah. They don't have mouths, but when they talk, their noses light up, which is
just like
cute.
Grapes.
I've never seen a grape talk, but I'll take your word for it.
Maybe something's wrong with me then. But yeah, grapes really make me think theater. It's right there, you know, at the front of my mind.
Yeah, I see the correlation. Yeah, so you actually get... You see we got a sparkle gem there. There are some sparkle gems that are just in your path. You cannot avoid them if you play through a level. So, obviously, with that, like, collecting some gems isn't too tricky. I honestly have never taken the time to see if you tried to avoid every avoidable gem, how many would you end up getting? It would honestly be kind of close to the 100. Like, I think when you do an any % no death abuse run, you only get gems that are either forced in your path and you can't skip them, or they're in your path, but you could walk around them if you wanted to. So a little technical movement there. So yeah, the main powers we have is Dashing Thief Peach. We can do a little bit of hacking, and we can shoot that little yellow. What color was that? Green, blue? It was, yeah. But like we use that to like do zipline movement, hit buttons for more hacking, stuff like that. So we're basically Batman with our stuff. I don't know. Yeah, so I'm gonna use that little laser, the little whip thing right here to turn the treadmill around because I want to go back here for a gem. We will be getting 9 out of 10 gems in this level. The one that we skip, I was mentioning how every level has those back room gems. We will skip the back room here because it's not worth our time. Yeah. There's actually some really cool movement to collect one of the gems coming up where I'm going to be taking a decent amount of damage. I have to be a little careful with my health because I don't want a death abuse here. We could hack to turn off these lasers, but honestly, the iframes when you take damage in this game are so long that we can just walk through that. Yeah, surprise.
Like death abuse would be a lot faster if you, like, the iframes weren't.
Oh yes, for sure. Sometimes I wish the iframes would go away faster. It's a pain. But given the likely target audience of this game, I'm not surprised how long the iframes exist, you know?
Yeah.
So in this room, I'm going to do some fancy footwork, possibly. I take damage, I go up here, go through the lasers, come back, go through these lasers. Okay, I'm going to wait for this to move up. I can grab these gems. And now I want to go... Oh, okay, no, this works. I can back it up. Okay. Oh, I am at 1 health. That's fine, because I'll get more health up ahead. I could have skipped that extra loop-de-loop and just gone straight over the wall there. A little bit faster, but yeah.
Hey, here's that extra health you wanted.
Exactly. Yep. So that's all the stolen gems that you didn't want to save, but that's why I'm playing.
Yes, if I was playing, I would not save the gem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not even to like give them to people that need gems? I don't know. I mean, Sonic maybe? I don't know.
For charity.
Yeah.
I would have given them to ESA.
You know what? That's perfect. That's what I'm gonna do with them. Except that one, I'm keeping that one. That Sparkle Gem. Alright, so last little section for this level. Got a hang glider moment. There'll be one last Sparkle Gem we'll grab here. So yeah, this is an example of one that doesn't cost you time to grab, but also you could miss it if you wanted to. So the any % no death abuse run almost certainly grabs that one. Genuinely, I don't even know the any % no death abuse route at this point, just because...
When was your last run of that? You've done runs.
Yeah, I did runs of that category. It's been over a year, but I did like one run of any % and one run. I did one run of every category, any %, no death abuse, and 100%. The first year the game came out. Then I kind of let the game sit for a bit. Then the Switch 2 came out, and I was like, oh, I wonder what it would be like to play this on, newer hardware that probably reduces load times, and saved like 10 minutes for free or something like that. So,
Did you save 10 minutes for free?
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah. It shot me up to like the top of the leaderboard, and instantly people that were like good at the game just like, nah, we're gonna do this too. So like there was a little bit of a small spark of rerunning the game again when people realized, just playing on a Switch 2 is a little bit faster. And on top of that, I played with a cartridge instead of a digital copy as well. So just because I like having a personal collection of physical games. But since my time started being a little more competitive, I bit the bullet and bought a digital copy as well. So in terms of versions, I think I'm on the most optimal now. There's a chance maybe that text boxes might make a different language slightly faster, but because most of the text is like on these auto scroller things where I can't speed it up.
Doesn't really matter.
Yeah, like the detective levels we mash through text, maybe it goes a little faster there, but it's... At this point... Oh, shoot. At this point, there's been no clear distinction that, if you want world record, you need to run on a specific language or anything like that. So this is the Swordfighter outfit, by the way, that we did get to see early on. So as you can see, anytime you do a second level of an outfit, you start the level in the ensemble, in the outfit. So because of that, even if we death abuse every single time, we'll at least get to see every ensemble, however brief. So I will be grabbing the gem in here and basically just one and done with this level. And what's going to happen after I finish this level, we're going to get some cutscenes. All of the third levels for each ensemble are in the basement. And basically, the game wants to introduce the mechanic of after you beat the first 2 levels, the third one unlocks in the basement. And basically, you can go to the basement whenever you want to work on those. But aside from this one, which the game forces you to do, we're going to do the remaining 9 basement levels all in one go at the end of the run. So this will be the one floor as we climb the theater that we're actually going to do 5 stages because the game just forces us down to the basement. So yeah, see some forced cutscenes. Oh, what? Being thrown in the basement?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty rough. Yeah. So if you were a fan of the Swordfighter outfit, well, it's nice we get 2 levels back to back of it. But we won't be seeing it again.
Yeah, make sure you look really closely at it now because
here,
this is all you're doing.
I'll even strike a pose for you. Here you go. Yeah.
Wow. What an outfit.
I think it's probably one of the most popular and most famous ones, which makes sense. It's the first one you see, so
if you play the game normally.
True. Yeah. Oh yeah. I forgot about that. Yeah, because you are forced into the Swordfighter level at the start. Yeah, I've seen plushies sold of the Swordfighter outfit in particular, so I know it's considered one. Like, it must be one of the more popular, the ones they marketed the most. Okay, I have one health. I have to be a little bit careful here because I have a little. Oh, that's a little bit of a problem, but. It's okay. Usually I would grab 4 gems then die, but instead we're going to grab 3 gems, die, grab a 4th gem and die. I can say the classic line, that's never happened before. Yeah.
Has it actually not?
Very uncommon. Okay, I'll take another hit here. You know what? Let's just be extra safe. There. Usually I should be at 1 health coming out of this, but because then what I'll do is I'll go back and take 1 last damage. I just come up here. You see that vase is sparkling? Boom. Quartz sparkle gem. We could go onto that final room and have like this big dramatic boss fight and stuff for a 5th gem, but
that sounds slow.
Exactly. See, now you're getting it. Nice.
So what is this speedrun thing you're talking of? Well, what's that? Are you supposed to like go fast?
By any means necessary, yeah. which is why we do this death abuse, exactly. So it's honestly pretty impressive how much faster it is to incorporate death abuse. The current any % no death abuse world record, I believe, is still on Switch 1, so it's hard to fully triangulate how much time death abuse saves, but as of now, the world records between any % and any % no death abuse are an hour apart. So, especially with me, usually I do runs like in the evenings after work. Like I have a 4-hour-ish window that I stream during. Having a 2-hour run instead of a 3-hour run gives me a chance to be able to reset halfway through and still get a run done in a decent amount of time. So, yeah. I do at some point want to do a any % no death abuse run, though. 1, because...
the free PB.
Exactly, yeah. And then 2, just to have at least a somewhat better estimation of how much time death abuse does save. I am a little bit sad about this. Figure Skater is one of my favorite outfits. We're not going to be seeing it till the 5th floor. This is actually one of the hardest death abuses, I would say, because there's only one enemy, and we're dealing with ice physics.
This reminded me a lot of that, I was saying this earlier, the Mario Party minigame where you're all like balanced on a little puck of ice. I guess you can't fall off the edge here, maybe that would make things easier, but...
do you know which Mario Party has the game you're thinking of?
No idea.
Okay.
I just like, you know, sometimes I sit down somewhere and someone hands me a controller and goes like, we're playing Mario Party. I'm like, okay.
Honestly,
I guess I'm playing Mario Party now.
I mean,
And sometimes that ice level is in there.
Yeah. I'm wondering if it's Ice Rink Risk from Mario Party 3. When you were talking about it earlier, I was blanking, but that's one, like, you're in a closed arena and there's, like, spike shells you're trying to dodge.
Yeah.
So, but I imagine there's other ice skating levels. Honestly, also, I think that was a slightly slower DA for me there. Usually, I try to, like, use the position of where the enemy is at the end to kind of estimate how fast I was. Because, like, he's basically on an auto-set path around. I think if he's towards the bottom of the screen, unless you were really slow, if he's towards the bottom, that means you did it optimal. If it's towards the top, that means you took a little long to get hits. So, yeah. I usually try to hop just to feel like I have a little more control, and it doesn't always work out. Yeah. But it's like just dealing with how long these iframes are. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's just a little tricky. There we go. Can I definitely could have been a little faster, but
He's near the top. You know what that means. Because we were just told how this works.
I should keep my mouth shut sometimes.
Yeah, you should have been like, oh, if he's at like a 10 o'clock position, that means he did it optimally and it's super fast. Yeah. But you gotta tell us that after.
Yeah, that's... I gotta work on my planning.
Yeah.
All right, so last stage here. Detective Peach. Honestly, one of my favorite outfits. I'm a big Ace Attorney Danganronpa fan. Not that the mysteries in this game are anywhere to the level of complexity as that. There is one of them, though, where you're solving the mystery of like the Sour Bunch gang is straight up planning to bomb a building. Like they plant a bomb in a clock tower, and the level ends with Peach like grabbing the bomb and yoinking it out the window, and there is legitimately a huge explosion. I'm spoiling it because we don't get to see it in this run, unfortunately. That's the second level. I actually talk about the level here. This is the museum, the mystery of the stolen painting in the museum or something. These two guys, I think, sneak through and go into the museum. They steal a painting, and the whole mystery is trying to find out where did they put it or whatever. They put a curtain over the painting, and like my problem is what was their plan? Like,
but then was it like still in its original?
Yeah. Oh yeah. You open the curtain and
so they didn't even steal it.
Correct. Yeah. I have no idea what they're. Is it just a prank?
They're just haters. Yeah, it's just a prank.
Because they couldn't sell that. It was just creating panic and then
insurance money.
I suppose.
And maybe it was the museum themselves who did that.
It was an inside job. I didn't think about that.
Yeah. Well, you're pretty much as bad a detective as you are a baker then.
But I complete the play.
Yeah.
So that's 2 floors down. Next boss fight coming up. I don't know how many people here have ever played. This is a very bizarre parallel, but Batman Arkham Asylum. If anyone knows the Scarecrow boss fight.
Anyone? No.
Can you tell me if someone in the chat is familiar with it? I need this. Come on. It's like a stealth thing where Scarecrow is giant in the middle and Batman's got fear gas, so that's why Scarecrow's big and scary. And you're doing the same thing as what's going on here, which is trying to sneak through, not get caught, and get to an opportunity where you can attack, which is what we're doing here.
You're too slow.
I'm doing optimal strats. What do you mean? Mostly. No, it was 10 o'clock, wasn't it, on the ice skater? Never mind.
Yeah.
Well, that's the whole process of this boss fight. So if you've got any,
Oh yeah.
let's hear it.
We have $100.
Whoa.
Ivy and Jeff.
Oh, I know those people.
Go, bestie friend. That's my best friend. How are you, Ali? Ha. And it was put towards in the neons and sent them, which it's now met.
Let's go.
Me in the neons later this morning. Thank you, Laughter Donation. Thank you, thank you.
Yes, thank you, Basti.
Nice.
All right, so third phase here. Yeah, for the most part, honestly, the movement is constantly be holding right, and you should make the cycles. The one exception, at least for how I do it here, as I round this corner, he immediately starts looking, so I pause for a moment, and then I move again. Yeah, and if you get caught, like,
sent back in.
exactly, they get a little rewind and have to basically go through it again, which I did do some testing. Death abuse would not be faster on this boss fight. Getting caught over and over again would not get us through it faster, unfortunately. Or fortunately, I think that's a really cool boss fight to showcase.
Yeah.
So I don't know how the game decides what counts as a skippable cutscene. This feels like it should be skippable, but no, we gotta see all that. But then we go, yeah, and now I can skip this. That was my Peach impression.
I couldn't tell the difference, honestly. Dead on.
I learned from the best. Actually, my crown, so I believe it's on this side, is signed by Samantha Kelly, who is the voice of Peach in this game. I met her at a convention.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
So I've heard firsthand how she sounds. I know. Okay, this honestly is one of my favorite levels in terms of, like, it's a fun level, but it's also a little bit nerve-wracking. This is a level that I could screw up and just miss a gem, and I still, if anything, I'll miss a gem and it'll be slower because you get the gems by doing the cookie baking and stuff. We go this way.
Which you're obviously so good at.
You'll see.
Well, this one works a little differently.
Yeah, so for here, we actually do have to, it's much smaller cakes, so we can't do that, like, do 1/3 of the cake and call it a day. So we will actually full clear all of these cakes. I believe even if you miss one, that will cost you a gem. So yeah, there is like a very minor time optimization. So I'm holding B to put the icing on, and then you see that you hold A to like have them come in. You could technically start holding A to have that meter fill up while you're still doing the last drops, and just, you know, save a few frames, and it can look really optimal and cool. But if you start holding A a little too early and you don't get the last icing dollop in before the meter fills up, then you just lost a gem because you were trying to look cool. And
Yeah, that sounds rough.
yeah, so I'm a little nervous and don't want to do that. Yeah. Okay, how's my baking now? Is it any better?
Yeah, you've really improved. I think you just needed some practice.
That's fair.
These cakes I would pay good money for.
Okay.
Yeah.
I take PayPal, Venmo, donations to ESA.
Cake first, maybe.
Oh. Wait, what about that one? That's my favorite.
It's artistic.
Thank you.
Oh, they're also inspired.
Yeah, we would have only gotten one gem there instead of two had I messed up one of those cakes, I believe. trying to remember. Yeah, this is a level we'll only get 6 gems because we won't go to the back room. Yeah, that's right.
If only you had a spreadsheet.
I'm fine. I'm trying to... Yeah, no. I should have. I actually was thinking like, oh yeah, I'll write it down ahead of time and stuff. And I think a little part of me got a little confident that I didn't use it my last couple runs. But, no. There's plenty of backups at the end, so it's fine. Usually, so in these parts, like, I don't know if you've seen when I bake it further, you make more cookies, but I only need to make the smallest amount to get those guys out of the way. So here, this little bake-off section with the cookies is the scary part because I need to get rid of all of them in the back before time runs out to make sure I get all the gems. So might be a little bit focused here. So once the dialogue passes, here we go.
Nice.
We always want to go until we see rainbow in the batter, and that's when we know we'll get the max set of cookies. And then we can bake with buddies like so. It goes faster, and we get extra. And we have enough that we can kill like 2 rows of the deets at the same time sometimes. I'm just gonna actually only do 1 row there because I don't want to wait. I'll actually be able to make enough for them later.
Optimal cookie routing.
Exactly, yeah. Yep. So there we go. Yeah, and the way these bowls spawn with like the helpers and stuff is always preset. So I honestly used to think this was like I never planned a route until I watched and talked to other runners, and that's what made me so nervous about this section. I just kind of YOLO'd the routing every time until I was told no, it's consistent. So yeah, basically my routing is like you deliver on the right, deliver on the left over and over again. Yeah, there's 3 gems just for that one mini game, which is, yeah. And like if you end up losing 1, that means the timer ran out, so you were slower, and 2, you missed a gem, so that's why it's, you know.
That's also slower.
Exactly, because then you have to make one up later, so it's like doubly bad. There is a back room gem I could go to here, but we do not.
Because it's slower.
Exactly. I think at some point that one was routed in. That problem was probably changed. Yeah, that trivia race that I was talking about. When we got invited to do that run, that was when Saria started, grinding out and practicing and stuff. The day before the run, actually the day of the run, they were doing practice, they were doing testing. I was at work the whole day. And they were able to practice and test stuff. And they're like, oh yeah, here's the route now, by the way. I changed like half of it. So, I don't know. I think it was sabotage. Legitimately, though, Saria is like a fantastic runner of this game.
Delicious.
They would have gotten a new world record with the run from that marathon, except for it was segmented. We had like little 10-minute, 5-minute breaks in the stream it was on. So they definitely have the potential of having a good run. It's just 2 hours is a commitment, you know?
Sure is. And hey, we're committing to that, and well, I guess with the delay, it's like kinda like, oh, this is just, some people do get up at this time.
Mm-hmm.
Like the original time is like, oh, this is really early.
Mm-hmm.
I guess it's not that much of a difference. Oh, no, actually, so for me it was because I was like, oh, I'll get up at 4 in the morning. And then I woke up and I looked at the clock and I think it said 5:06, and I was like, huh, I was supposed to be commentating 20 minutes ago, and then I saw that, okay, the French people are still racing or something, and then I came down here 2 minutes later. So I've also done some speed running today. It was fine.
I'm glad you were able to make it. Okay. We need to hit some coconuts here. And something's happening off screen, and just you'll just see after a little bit, oh look, we got a gem for coconuts.
Good job.
Thank you.
You deserve that.
Yeah. Inspire these mermaids to sing an empowering song to the turtle. Inspire the mermaids to inspire the turtle. It's
Well, you can't inspire the turtle
Yeah.
directly, so.
Well, I'm not a mermaid yet, so I can't talk.
Oh, right.
That's,
Yeah.
So just a little chill auto scroller on the turtle here. Yeah, so the whole thing. So with every single one of these, especially on like the first level for each ensemble, the deal is always they're supposed to be a main theme. I think are they called sparklas or something like that? They reuse the word sparkle so many times in this game. Sparkle thief, I don't know, whatever. So the mermaid sparkla is missing. Yeah, where did she go? So we basically take her role in the play, and that's how all of them are. That basically the way it works is they're all kidnapped and trapped in the basement. I don't know if people were paying attention when we finished the Swordfighter level in the basement, but we freed the Swordfighter down there by death abusing and never seeing them. But trust, we saved them. So basically, yeah, we're basically the understudy in like 30 or 20 plays, and then we save everyone. And
Imagine having to practice for like 10 different roles. That seems.
I could never.
I mean, I've never been in like theater or anything, so maybe people do that all the time. But like at once, that seems.
Yeah, I don't know.
Rough. And it's not like she's like some whatever like side role. Like she's the main. She's always
Exactly.
replacing the main character, and that also seems like it would take a lot of practice.
Yeah, agreed. But she's a princess. She's Peach.
Yeah.
She slays. She pulls it off. So yeah, we got Mermaid Peach here. You see, as soon as we transformed entirely underwater, as mermaids do.
But they can actually go because they're like half human. They can actually. They don't have to be entirely underwater.
That's true.
Yeah.
In this they do.
Oh. Right. Yeah, I guess it would have been kind of weird with like an entirely fish Peach. Can you be Peach in what's the game, Super Mario Wonder?
Yes.
Yeah. So if you can have Elephant Peach, I'm sure you could have like
Fish Peach, yeah. Nintendo's too scared to do that for some reason. I don't know. I do like that Peach's earrings change to pearls when she's a mermaid too. Very appropriate thematically.
Yeah. Yeah, the outfit designs for this game are super fun. I think even just like I was looking at some of the 3D models for this game, and all of the like, I think it is in the ninja level or maybe the kung fu levels, you have like some cherry trees, and I think those like stage piece or like set pieces look really nice. But it's all like, I guess kind of like Paper Mario, where everything is like flat 2D. Well, not
Yeah.
everything, but yeah, like
It's all
the
props in theater.
The choral
Yeah.
here as well.
Yeah, the game is definitely very committed to the theatrical art style, which is one of the things I love about it. It's not the most difficult game, believe it or not, but
I believe you.
yeah. I feel like that's somehow a diss at me.
Oh.
I love playing Pseudo Princess Peach on the DS, but I never tried this game. So
Yeah.
give me your pitch. Why should I play this, or anyone for that matter?
Looks cool.
Sorry,
Yeah.
my biggest sale on it is definitely the art style and the commitment to the theme. The changing gameplay styles, like you see now, where when you're Mermaid Peach, you are singing to control fish. And like, you know, when we're Swordfighter, you're sword fighting. I mentioned the detective levels are all like mysteries, which we'll actually get to see one detective level, so you'll see how the mechanics work there. But yeah, so the differing game mechanics, the baking mini game sort of style. So varied play styles, very beautiful imagery. Honestly, I would say the difficulty barrier being on the lower side is a plus in terms of it lets you play the game at your own pace. And, you know, if you are someone that does struggle, like, there's ways that the game will help you through it, but you can also just play through some section as fast as possible. Like the ninja sections especially are really fun speedrun challenges. So yeah, it's got that nice mix. I remember when I first saw the trailer for when like showing off Mermaid Peach, you'll see we're going into this little singing minigame at the end that, as much as I want to give the game credit, I feel like this could have been a cool rhythm game type section, but you'll hear as I get through it, it's not like...
I feel like the singing is just kind of whatever. It's never like on beat or anything.
Yeah.
You just do it.
I think they could have done a little more with these sections. That being said, I do like that when you do the singing, like when we were playing through the level, the music is constantly playing, and then when Peach starts singing, it just is an extra layer added onto the song.
Like harmonies,
Exactly.
I think, is the musical.
That sounds like a smart music term. I believe in it. So yeah.
Why aren't you singing along?
Do you want me to try? Hang on. The next section, I got it. See if I remember. Okay, wait. I'm gonna get ready for the final note. That's the hard part. Oh, and then the eels are gonna start singing too, and they're the tubas at the end. I love this part. Okay. No. No, I give up.
At least you tried.
Good enough, good enough. That's worth a donation, right? That's worth a donation.
Yeah. You know, as bad as my baking was, this might have been
at least
a little...
you're not a singer.
Yeah. All that voice training too. Dang. Need to access my falsetto more or something. I don't know.
Yeah, see, my knowledge of music terms ends with the word harmonies, if that was even right. So I have no idea.
I believed it. It's all about the confidence behind your words. All right, so we come across here. Mighty Peach. So this, I'm trying to think what it's... it gives me always like, don't know if it's Transformers vibes or
What's
Space
the
Hero.
Power Rangers?
Power Rangers, that's a good word for it, yes.
I think the costume reminded me a bit of that.
Yeah, that seems pretty appropriate. That being said, we're not going to see it right now. I hope you, we will. We'll get it later, but there is plenty of things to take damage on early. So we'll have to wait for another level. That being said, we'll go into the level a little further. I'll give y'all a little taste of the scene or whatever the...
This like alien, but it's like a little futuristic.
The set. I think that's the word I was looking for.
Yeah.
I really should know more theater terms. I was in the Pit Orchestra that I played percussion and stuff for musicals years ago. Yeah. You don't need to be saved. You're fine. So yeah, this was a route change when we came like...
Oh, real fire this time.
Yep. Yeah. Oh, I remember talking about my my notes that I should totally have right now. I think they say die in a fire. Literally, that's exactly how I phrase it, which actually isn't quite accurate because I will put out the fire.
Get close to dying in a fire.
Yes, exactly. And yeah, we'll just go a little bit further up ahead. Yeah, it's 2 gems. And we got a third one to grab and a little damage to take. So... I guess while we do that and wait for the cutscene out of the level, you got any Anything for us over there, Tom?
We do! We did get a donation for you singing.
Let's go!
Get a $5 anonymous donation for the singing! Thank you!
Much appreciated.
So you gotta do it more then.
Yeah, more singing, please.
Oh. Mermaid comes back on the 5th floor. Maybe later. You do have to be careful when that menu pops up. I did have a run that I think almost didn't PB because I entered a level 1 extra time.
Ooh.
I said complete this play, nah. And it was the very last one before the final fight too.
Oh.
It was devastating. Okay. We actually get some Cowgirl this time. Get through a decent chunk of the level. We get, I think it's 4 gems? Something like that. I think it's 4. I don't go to the back room, I don't go to the end. It might be 5. I won't miss any, I'll be fine. Yeah, another good example of like the prop theme going on here. Or like the theater set. We're going to, we get a horse to ride on the back of for the beginning of this level. And it's suspended by like puppet strings. Which I think looks really cool. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I really love the design in this game. And the commitment to it. Alright, so basically an auto-scroller here. We will do a death abuse, but we actually have to be a little strategic about it. I'll take my first death in the horse section, then we're going to go further for an additional gem, for some additional gems, and then we die later. There is a very specific place I want to die so that when I respawn, it'll be basically that exact same spot instead of being like sent back really far. So,
Like at a checkpoint?
yeah, essentially. So I'll take damage here, and then I'll run into this pillar, and then there'll be an enemy on a horse, and this is where I take the last damage. And you'll see we should basically respawn right at this exact descent.
That's gonna be
I know how important it is because one time I died at the wrong spot and got sent
no.
almost to the very beginning or something. So, yeah. And now we're already past where we just died. It's
That's nice.
Yep. Drop down below here for some damage. And yeah, it's just a matter of getting all the gems while taking damage along the way. So yeah, we got one more to grab in this section. And yeah, as you can see, there's a runaway train. We will be hopping aboard that.
Don't try that in real life.
No.
That's so fake, you can see the virus.
Oh my god. So yeah, the movement or mechanics for Cowgirl Peach is mostly running, jumping, and lassoing, which I will do some up ahead. Don't worry, you'll get to see some mechanics for it. This is one of my least favorite gems to grab because I need to make sure I'm centered on the train to not miss that. I've like been too far. Yeah, exactly. That's a very frustrating one to miss because you cannot go back for it.
No.
That was smart. Let me take advantage. All right. Yeah, so we're actually going to grab 2 more gems up ahead. One of them I can get, hopefully I'll get it fast. Let's see if I can do it right. It's going to be in the background and I have to throw barrels to get to it. But like these barrels will home in on the enemies if you're too close. Like that. And that's a problem. Okay, I need to be a little careful here. So now I'm going to have to do it the slow way. Basically, I want to make sure that I don't hit their bullets and lose the barrel. There we go. We got it. Basically, I could have not hit all of them if the problem was I got too close and the auto aim prioritized the enemies instead of the gem. And we grab this last one and we call it.
Nice.
Yep. I used to never have trouble with that gem, and then I did one time and it just completely tilted me briefly. So I at least know how to safely back it up because I learned, oh, that's important to know. But yeah, it's interesting when you think you have a route down, and then inexplicably something just goes wrong that never happens.
Like earlier.
Yeah.
That never happened before.
Alright, so that's this entire floor done. Another boss fight here. This one we will not be doing a death abuse. Talked about boss fights reminding me of other games. This one gives me Cuphead vibes.
Was this the one? No, was this the Five Nights at Freddy's one?
That's what you said. You said
Yeah.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah.
Very different perspective. But no, there is a boss fight against, I believe, a mouse or a rat, and then you have to fight the cat in the background or something for later on in the fight. And that's what this layout looks like to me. But also here, scary cat face.
Yeah.
I see the Five Nights at Freddy vibes as well. Well, yeah, so that process we just did there, turn the little mouse into a bomb and then swat away the paws. We will just be repeating that process 2 more times. There will be more attacks though, so the subsequent hits will be a little bit slower. We do have a tail here. Does not damage us. So it's just fun to get tossed around a little bit. Whee! Yeah, and as you can see, at least from what we've seen with the boss fights so far, we're always fighting bosses. Oh shoot! There we go. In Peach's default outfit, we don't get to like do any of these bosses as like Swordfighter or anything. Though some levels have boss fights in them, so it kind of makes up for it. But yeah,
Hopefully we got to see any of that.
check out the any percent no death abuse run if you got 3 hours on hand. I'll be honest, with it being, what, 4 or 5 a.m., I'm glad I don't have an extra hour that I have to fit into a run right
It's
now.
6:30.
Yeah. It means breakfast is being served, right? Is it open yet?
Yeah, I think it does open at 6:30.
Something like that.
Right down to breakfast after this.
And then right to bed.
Yeah.
Sounds like the best of plans.
Yeah. The only reason I don't want to is because I took time to put on my makeup today, and I don't want to fall asleep in it, but I also want it to last. So
I guess you're staying up then.
yeah, it's very possible. I mean, with the SMW, I mean, maybe I'll catch the SMW run. Maybe I don't need to watch the glitch showcase as a VOD.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of, have we gotten closer to that? I'm so good at segues.
Dude, we got a $50 donation from Bro.
Bro!
Way to go, Ali. Cheers from back home.
That's
Keep
my
crushing
bro.
it. All the coffee you need is on me.
Oh, coffee, you said?
All the coffee.
Perfect.
So like, keep drinking it.
I will hold you to that. I will.
Also,
Yeah.
I'm the one drinking.
And that was put towards a Spyro Enter the Dragonfly Shotlock present showcase.
Ooh.
Which is coming up later today.
What about the glitch showcase? Super Mario World.
Yeah, I mean that's we need 440 more for that one. So all donations going in for that one as well.
All donations automatically
Yes.
feed into that one.
Oh, and that's not a target.
Beautiful.
It's a
It's a
milestone.
milestone.
It is, yes.
It's different.
So you can donate both to a target as well as the milestone
Ah,
if you want to.
Nice 2-for-1 special.
I love that we're getting a little explanation of how donation works. Do we have any of those like t-shirts or whatever this time?
Each time.
I'm making him do stuff.
Good. They have at the Speedrun store with the t-shirts as well as the plum plushie. And some
Oh yeah, the plushie.
I'll try to find the link for it here.
Link, but this is Princess
Oh.
Peach.
Oh, I have to move up for a cutscene. So yeah. I mean, she kind of looks like Zelda. Sort of.
What if Zelda was a girl?
What a legend that would be. So here's the Kung Fu level, which you said the Kung Fu was your
Yeah.
favorite. Well, was it your favorite
Yeah.
outfit?
Yeah, I just really like what they did with the color scheme for it. It worked nicely.
It's a shame we don't get to see it. Not yet, anyway. Yeah. So there's one gem there, and yeah, look how, like, honestly, these enemies are pretty tricky. Even if I wasn't doing an intentional death abuse, like, look at their moves.
Oh yeah, they're
No.
Captain Falcon would be proud.
So I did get the merch link in the chat. So
nice.
you have 4 different t-shirts and the plum plushie as well as different pins you can get.
Yeah, that's some cool stuff.
I love a good plushie. I'm gonna have to look into that.
Yeah, because that's new, right?
Yeah, the plushie is new. You have one in the next room if you want to go look after it.
Well, I'm really busy. I'm going down to breakfast.
That's true. That's more important right now.
Priorities.
I'll have to find time somehow.
Yeah. We'll find a solution.
Perfect. Okay, so yeah, we're on the 4th floor, which is the section that I affectionately call the DA gauntlet because, like,
You're just death abusing?
yeah, there's one exception between, like, this floor and the next one. 8 levels, 7 death abuses.
Well, I guess here, because we were going through this earlier, and like with also getting fewer gems, like you get 10 in the first like phase and only max 7 in the second, like it's slow, like there aren't as many gems to get. So,
Yep.
yeah.
Oh, so this is, since we're in the detective level where text actually matters for investigation and stuff, we actually do have to match through some text. So we just did there. So this is one of those places where I've like assumed it was a cutscene and I just sat on the bench for like 10 seconds. Like, why aren't we going anywhere? But yeah, so this is Detective Peach. Snazzy, she's got a cool pose. We're trying to sneak, because this is the level with the clock tower bomb that we unfortunately don't get to see. But we gotta...
Would you want to see the clock tower get bombed?
I will... well, it doesn't. We save it.
Oh, yeah. Right.
But I will say, with, you know, everything being like play and theatrical and stuff, I thought it was going to be like a cute little, like, you know, maybe streamers and like a silly noise. It is a straight up boom. It is. The first time I did, like, I might have the VOD of like my first playthrough. Like, I was
very child friendly.
Yeah. So yeah, you see we're slowly taking damage every time we're being spotted. You're supposed to like hide behind the sign, hide behind the bushes, stuff like that. But you know, we want to take damage as fast as possible. But he's gone, so we can't take damage anymore. So the whole thing here is, where did he go? Did he... And I think he's here. I think he went through this door.
You think so?
Yeah, no?
Let's see if your intuition is right.
No. But what if?
Okay. Yeah, this time for sure. Maybe he was hiding.
I mean, honestly, look carefully at Peach here. Like, even she gives a little side eye. She's like, unless.
Right.
Ah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm looking very closely now.
Honestly, one of these times I want some like shiny Pokemon event to happen, like some rare 1 in 1,000 chance to happen.
That he's actually there.
Yeah, or like even this time the drapes are blue. It is yet to happen, but I'm committed. So
maybe they'll be blue this time.
she sounds confident. Aha.
Still green, and no guy.
Dang. Well, I'll get to follow him again, so I'll keep an eye out this time. See if I can...
See if he goes in that door.
Yeah. I've got a good feeling. Also, I just like the music here. I don't know why, but when I try to come up with lyrics to songs, the word banana comes to mind for me, so I just go da-da-da-da-da. Banana.
Oh, banana.
Da-da-da. Just that da-da-da, just banana fits right there. Which very
Isn't
appropriate.
that something? I know like singers can do like nonsensical lyrics for vocal warm-ups. Not sure if banana is one of the ones he'd go. Maybe.
Banana.
I use cucumber instead. Well, a Swedish word for it. And then sing.
Cucumber.
Yes.
Cucumber.
Many different ways. Gurka.
Good. Gurka.
Gureka. How's that?
Let's stick with banana.
I'm sorry.
Okay. He's
Oh, I looked away, so I don't know where he went. So I'm trying. I'm going with the
not
door.
here.
No,
No, I don't think so.
I mean, you know when you do like those little like people mix the cup, like they switch sometimes. So.
Yeah, they switched. I guess he could be running around backstage. Where is he actually? Is he running?
You investigate the trash can to the left, and it moves to the side, and you kind of go to the back area.
Yeah.
So it kind of is like backstage, but it's another alley that you investigate through, and then you find their hideout in an apartment, and from there you discern their target's the clock tower, and then you go to the clock tower, and then you save it from exploding. I might have mentioned it earlier. I forget.
Yeah, the bomb.
Yeah.
The real life bomb.
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh, good job finding him.
You want me to go in the level again? I can try again.
No,
Oh.
absolutely not.
I had a good feeling. If I went back, he was going to be in that door. I swear. No. Is it ninja time? It's either ninja or dashing thief. Which dashing thief on this floor is funny.
And about the ninja level, do you remember your notes on your PB on speedrun.com?
Oh,
Next time, don't miss grabbing the big coin in the pedestal back room of Ninja 3.
oh yes. I'll keep that in mind. I can address that when I get down there. Yeah. Yeah, one of those back room gems. Usually the way it works when you go to the back rooms, you can't come out of the back room until you collect the gem or collect the coins in there. I grabbed the gem, but there was a coin left behind. And so the spotlight to return from the back room didn't spawn. And it cost me like 10, 15 seconds.
What a good host we have.
Yeah.
Doing his
Thank you so much.
research.
I am. I got his notes. He sent me a lot. She sent me a lot of notes before the event as well that I'm looking at. So much text to go through.
Okay, this is probably the level I have done the most practice and individual level runs of, just because I mentioned the ninja levels have the fast movement to it. It's the only level that I use the trigger for my movement.
Oh yeah, the one you remapped earlier.
Yeah. So yeah, this spotlight wasn't here till after I grabbed that gem, which will come into play in Ninja 3. Yeah, so do a little bit of sneaking here, and distract, and boom. Yeah, there's some somewhat particular jumps up ahead that I want to make sure I nail. Also, the music for the ninja levels is really cool. In general, this game has some really cool songs. Oh, no! Okay. He spotted me, but I got rid of him in time. It's fine, it's fine. Not even worried.
Oh yeah, here are the cherry trees that I like.
Oh yeah, they're really pretty.
Yeah, they kind of look like... You can get like these paper craft sets where you have to like glue little paper pieces together, and they look a lot like that.
Yeah. Yeah, so we'll climb up here. Here's where the tricky jumps come in. We'll sneak down here, get rid of these guys for the gem. And then you're not supposed to do this jump, but I do it? Okay. You're supposed to like go do like back and forth and
Badass
stuff.
over here.
Yeah. Got the schmooze. So that was the trickiest part of the level, and it was pretty clean. So honestly,
Good job.
thank you. Yeah, I can't be much happier than how that went. Yeah. And then we've got another running section at the end here as well. Gotta be a little careful with doing the little dashes though, because sometimes I've just fallen into a pit trying to go fast. So you just gotta know what gems and what pits are in. Coming ahead. Maybe one more set of like small gem pieces to collect. Right here. Yeah, they're there.
Oh, where you get those like slivers of it.
I jumped. I think it's because I remapped the buttons. Probably that's what it was. There we go. Yep. And then there's one of those scrolls that gives us superpowers for ninja. It's like Power of the Dragon, and we have like this giant cogwheel prop thing. Yeah. And you're supposed to like, I think you can go like back and forth to destroy things, but right side's fine. Let's go over here, out of the way. Nothing really slows you down until you get to the very end and you have to do a little bit of mashing to clear through these things. Yeah, you dodge, like you can't dodge both, so you see I got stopped on one. So I just make sure to avoid the other. So yeah, that is the one level between this and the next floor that we actually full clear, or actually complete. Dashing Thief up next. I mean, do you want to do this one? I should remember how this one works.
Oh,
If you want,
I think I remember this one. Yeah.
It's up to you if you want.
Yeah. I got it.
Okay. Go for it.
Well, I don't know how to enter the level.
Do you want to try?
Do I have to mash anything?
Just walk up and then press A when you get to it.
Yeah.
I need a little sip break. Some energy. You went for coffee. I got some whatever this is.
It's Power King.
Yeah. I keep reading the end of it and think it says twerking.
Not what it says.
No.
Okay, here we go. Dashing Thief.
Mm-hmm.
Take the stage. Showtime.
I think you have to press 2 more buttons and use the control stick. That should be it. Well, the same button twice, but like once for life.
Yeah.
So do we need to change the category to 100% co-op now?
I
I mean, this is my second time.
Exactly, yeah.
holding the
Yeah,
controller.
no.
You jumped one extra time that was sub on.
Oh, that's slow. Okay,
Yeah.
here we go.
No. You don't even need that. No, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I'm gaming.
Yeah.
Doing great. Keep it up. Keep it up.
I appreciate the help. I just needed a break.
So, how's everyone doing? I can show.
Yeah, you can even do get a controller cam. Yeah.
I mean, we do have a controller cam set up.
Well,
We should have told
darn,
you guys ahead of the
yeah.
road.
We have the yeah.
Okay, let's not do unnecessary jumps this
Yeah.
time. It's just, you get control of a character, it makes you want to jump.
I get it. Yeah. Maybe I gave you too much power. That's on me. That's fine.
Still holding this thing.
Yeah. Just right on the control stick. That's it.
What can I do? It's blindfolded.
Wait, okay, I'm not looking.
Okay. Ooh, that's good.
Oh, look.
Okay, this is
Dang, that's better than me. I didn't even do anything like this.
really precise. Okay.
Also
wait, got it.
one-handed.
Oh, jeez.
This is some intense gameplay.
Okay.
Oh,
this-
actually, wait. Can you get
yay.
this last part? Don't screw this up.
Oh yeah.
Hey! Thank you. All right. Oh, I said that the next stages is a bunch of death abuse. I forgot to mention that includes this boss. This was the first boss that we discovered death abuse could be optimal, and honestly,
Oh, was this like the mask with the hands? No. Yes?
no.
No?
You're jumping really far ahead.
Oh, sorry about the spoilers.
I mean, that could be talking about any Nintendo game, honestly. Giant hands. So yeah, 25 gems here, so we have 2 extra. That's totally exactly on pace. I have that memorized.
Nice.
I have no idea. It's probably
No.
fine. It's probably. Oh, I know it. Yeah, I know it. It's exactly right.
Perfectly memorized.
Oh
yeah, the lion.
Yep. All right, hang on. I already screwed up.
Yeah, you want to be holding
Yeah.
left at the
Yeah.
start.
Yeah. You were actually doing better at that than I was.
It's
yeah.
only because I held the control stick right so much. So like,
Yeah. So you're supposed to return volleys of these balls that Spotlight is spitting out at you, and after 3 hits, that's when you actually do an actual damage, if that makes sense. Because you see with every boss fight, it's always make their like central orb core vulnerable and then hit it. So you have to like reflect 3 balls at him to make him vulnerable for the damage, and then do that again, and then do that again, and this is just so much faster. See, I'm holding left. I'm ready this time. And then jump into him. High five. There you go.
nice. Okay, orb time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and his setup's consistent, so there's no concern of like, oh, what if he jumps to the right or left this time, whatever. Yep. And from over here. Yep. Honestly, the biggest thing from here is not jumping too early while your iframes are still active.
Yeah.
I can at least do the little ribbon attack to sort of maintain my position in the air longer. So, to try to get hits as fast as possible. There we go, and that is the 4th floor complete.
Impressive. Well, I guess there was the ninja level.
Yeah.
That was kind of cool.
The ninja level is probably one of the toughest levels to do optimal, I would say.
Yeah.
So it's nice that we get a little break from the death abuse strats there. And mash buttons to skip there. And yeah, so now that we're at the top floor, we've seen every outfit, so now it's all a bunch of level 2s. All these levels have 7 gems in them. We're gonna get across this floor 2 gems from 1 level. And that's it.
If only there was a spreadsheet.
Oh, also, here's a Kung Fu Peach.
Yeah.
In terms of the whole Brooch I Spy game, if anyone's been playing it at home, this one's probably one of my favorites. 'Cause it's probably in the most unique place. It's unfortunately might be a little tough to see, but let me see if I can get it. Can I try to get it on? Nah. So
They
many
can figure it out.
Yeah. They can do an image search if you need to. There'll be another chance when we get to the level 3s as well, when the camera's more zoomed in. But yeah, I'll give you a hint. It is not on the chest in this level. Because I don't know if you've noticed, a lot of them are like somewhere around the chest or nearby, but a couple of them move around a bit. This was a level I used to think getting a gem was fast, because in that door there is like this long hallway where you can take a bunch of damage as you go through it, and then at the very end of the hallway you can get a gem. So this was one of the levels where we used to take a bunch of damage as we got towards a gem, grab the gem, and then death abused, but the time to get through the hallway apparently was not... It was almost worth it, but ended up not being the case.
And that's why you did this.
Mm-hmm. Next up, we actually get to see the Mighty Peach outfit, which I'm trying to think, did we? No, okay, there's
Power Ranger one?
Yes. And then, it's Mighty Figure Skater and
Showtime.
Mermaid. But yeah, so we'll be doing just another death abuse strat here on UFOs. So while we do that, if you got anything for us over there.
Well, as mentioned before, after this run we have Mario World, and we still need $440 more for the glitch showcase. And I assume that's gonna happen after the run, so you still have the run itself to donate for. I believe it's set up like that, but I can't confirm it at the moment.
I mean, it would be cool to say we got it during this run, though.
Exactly.
Because then I could we could take the credit.
Yeah. I could basically take credit for this whole run because I touched the controller at some point.
Yeah.
Do you think I could submit this to the leaderboards?
You can try.
I can try.
That's Hyper Roll? What's Hyper Roll? They ask in the chat if that's related to this game. Not sure.
Hyper Roll? I don't think I recognize that.
What was it we wanted someone to say in chat, by the way?
I was.
It was that we wanted them to say the Batman.
Yeah, did anyone say
yeah, no one said anything.
No, oh, darn it.
Oh.
I got crickets. That's understandable.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. So yeah, I'll with a little Brooch I Spy game, I'll give y'all the answer for this one, because this one I don't even know if she actually has a Brooch. It's her utility belt has like a gold button on it. That's like the closest thing I could think of, which we didn't even really get to see anyways. But on all the other ones, there's a very distinct
like blue gem.
Yeah, is it always blue?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not. It's
Yeah.
only this one. It isn't.
Mm-hmm.
We went through and looked at that.
Yeah.
too.
Yeah. I was trying to think because sometimes her earrings change color, so I was trying to think
Yeah.
because we saw the mermaid has like pearl earrings.
Kung Fu has red earrings.
Has
In
Daphne Keep It
Super
Safe.
Mario Sunshine, there's a part during the intro cutscene where her earrings actually use her eyeball textures. And
Oh, I think I remember hearing about that. So like you can see her eyes.
yeah,
like-
it's just like a blue, like her eyeball, and then like the blue iris, and it looks bad.
Just don't stare too long at it.
But it's only like for part of the cutscene too.
So there's a big parade that we get to go on as figure skater Peach.
Have you done any ice skating?
Back home there's like a square that they'll set a skating rink up.
Yeah.
So yeah. Am I good at it? No. I watch it in the Olympics sometimes.
Oh yeah, the Olympics. That's going on
Yeah.
right now.
That
Not
being-
that I think that there's too much overlap between like people who watch speedruns and people who watch the Olympics. So we're probably fine.
Yeah. I think I'm the overlap.
Oh,
Yeah. I think curling's an amusing sport.
I love curling.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I kind of agree as well. It's very slow and boring in a way, but it's fascinating somehow. I like watching it.
I like the guy on the American team with the mustache. He's fun. I think he has like a sister in the women's team too.
Oh, okay. Was like
I could be making this up, by the way.
No, it sounds real. What is it like his energy? Is he like super
No, he just seems fun.
okay, yeah. Someone you could drink a coffee with at 5 a.m. while watching a speedrun?
No, that's just you.
Oh. Oh wait.
I need to look this guy up here.
Okay, yeah. Just search US curling mustache man. If the guy's on the far left, it's fast.
Okay, so you were really fast.
Yeah.
Good job. And I would never know. Are you finding the guy?
I think so.
Showtime.
Oh, and Mermaid.
Mm-hmm. So this is the one level we'll actually get gems in the basement. We'll be getting 2 here. Not in the basement, on the 5th floor. Where are we? Jeez.
We
I'm
are
getting
on the 5th floor.
I'm getting ahead of myself. Yeah, we'll get 2 gems here, but we will still,
This looks evil.
Mm-hmm. Sounds nice, though.
Yeah, we get the days as last time.
I can try some more, yeah. As Peach sings to guide the fish. Hang on. Gotta take it up to this clam right here.
You're gonna end up guiding ESA attendees.
Yeah. That'd be impressive. Does that mean attendees are fish?
Yeah. Yeah, I
Okay, there's our 2 gems. So now I just,
take damage.
rocks are my best friend, yes. There's only so many rocks in this room. We do have to go to the next section before we run out of power.
I feel like your iframes like barely run out before you get hit by that.
Oh,
sometimes.
Yeah, now we've got, this will be as far as we go. And,
More rocks.
yep. It's kind of fun hearing like the music slow down and spin out.
Yeah.
Very nice auditory touch. I'm actually surprised. Like, this feels like it's going by fast. The fact that we're already heading into the basement.
Hey, time flies when you're having fun.
Yeah.
Right?
Are you having fun? I'm having fun.
Yeah.
Peach is not having fun though. Yeah, I don't know if who here is familiar with the Super Princess Peach speedrun. In that game, you go fast by making Peach cry because when she's crying, she's running. So we go from like the saddest speedrun ever to the deadliest speedrun ever between Peach's games. So yeah, Peach has it rough out here when it comes to speedrunning. The things we do
To go fast.
to save frames. Also, there is no boss on the 5th floor, but now the elevator is active, which I can use to go down to the basement. And you saw we did Swordfighter 3 in the basement already. We are now going to do a nice gauntlet of all the other level 3s.
Let's go.
So we're at 4 gems. We need 26 more by the time we get around all of these.
And these you can collect a maximum of 5 gems per level.
Yep.
I currently have you sync to the PB, so don't disappoint me right now.
Oh, the notes, yeah.
I got the video up.
Oh, yeah.
PB, so I'm watching.
Beautiful. Doing like a side-by-side comparison. Oh my god. So yeah, we're supposed... So the whole theme of the basement levels, I kind of alluded to before, is you're supposed to be actually saving all of those main characters, Sparklog, Grape, Thief characters that we're replacing. We'll get to see them all. Do we save them all? Yes, asterisk? I don't
They're
know.
saved by the end of the run.
Yeah.
That's what counts.
Yeah. And we get a cutscene of them being freed. It's just... They just magically got freed, you know? Just,
That guy just ditches you.
he's scouting ahead, basically. Although I think right
While
as I
you're
got hit...
fighting for your life.
Yeah, no, more like accepting my fate, but... You know. Oh, so yeah, so you can see her little yellow dot on the utility belt there.
Yeah.
Oh, and I guess if you're curious, the main mechanics with this is big launch, which we don't really want to do if we want to DA as fast as possible. I remember when the DA strat was first found, it was my friend was doing some like any percent, like back when death abuse didn't exist or wasn't known about. They were just doing practice, and I guess sometimes to reset the room, they just opted to die. Because if you want to, like, if you're in the middle of a level and you pause and hit restart, it takes you all the way back to the beginning. And you may have noticed sometimes there's really slow cutscenes. So sometimes just dying to reset the room is faster. They just did that when practicing, and that menu popped up, and it just started a whole flurry and heated discussion in the Discord of like, should we allow this? Do we make this its own category? Stuff like that. And
Showtime.
that's kind of the origin of how the category came to be. Because people were like, well, yeah, it's faster. We should acknowledge it. But I want to actually play the game, you know? That being said, I think the routing and everything behind the death abuse stuff is still a really cool element to the speedrun, so I like it as a speedrun. Also, oh shoot, I'm going to try to do a trick here to speed up a cycle, so I might be a little focused for a moment here. I did not get it during practice earlier. I'm saving it for now. I feel like I'm a little late, unfortunately. If I do this fast enough, I can open that big clam before it scrolls off to the side. Unfortunately, I did not get it, so all this time we're waiting now is time that we wouldn't have to deal with. The strat essentially involves stalling the big clams to wait for the small clams to appear to gather a bunch of fish. And then once you have all the fish, you try to dash to the side to grab it. Unfortunately, was not able to get it today.
But hey, we saved the singer.
Yeah. Yeah, so here's one we actually do get to save because, in all honesty, I don't even know if you could take... Like, you could damage on that spike there, maybe? But I don't think it's worth the time doing that because we're also going to be getting... oh, no. Oh. No, I just want to get through. We'll be getting 4 gems along the way anyways. So... Yeah, it's not really that long of a level once you get past the, get past that first little section.
Well, there's nowhere to take damage at the start anyway. is there?
Exactly, yeah. It would just be those sea urchins, and then maybe failing the singing would make you take damage, but I'm not sure.
Because you've never failed it.
Mm-hmm. I know if you fail it a little bit, you can miss out on a gem. But if you like completely screw it up, maybe you get sucked up by the whirlpool and lose 1 health.
Maybe they blow you up with the clock tower bomb.
Ooh, that'd be a cool Easter egg.
I mean, that level was skipped, so the bomb still hasn't exploded. Right?
That's true.
Oh yeah, it could still be out there somewhere.
I will say some of the fish that you have to like directionally sing at here sneak up off screen sometimes, and I have missed them once or twice, so I'm a little more focused than I feel like I should have to be here, but better that than screwing up and missing one.
Directionally sing at. Sounds
Yeah,
like that is what you're doing.
it's only like okay. I missed the one on the left there. I don't know if y'all noticed that. I think it'll be okay. I think I got enough. The game doesn't always expect perfection. And if it does, then I'll just get it back up from somewhere. Let's see. Nope, we got it. Okay.
Nice.
Everything's fine.
Your directional singing was good enough.
Oh. Dang it.
Thank you very much.
I think I just messed up my hair a bunch. Also, I can hear myself louder. I can tell the headphones were falling off my ears over the run.
Oh no.
But that's okay.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Hair is kind of slidey
Mhm.
for headphones.
Mm-hmm. My totally real hair. Grew it myself.
That's probably also slidey though.
In the wheat and strawberry fields of the Patissiere level.
You get about the same length as well.
yeah.
Yeah. Did someone do a ribbon attack at your hair and inspire it?
It actually was like half this length last night, and they did that in
Yeah.
instant growth.
Hey, it's the best outfit.
Yeah, 4 gems here. Yeah, this outfit actually does look really cool. I love the red eyeshadow she has.
Yeah.
Do you see the gem?
I know where it is.
Yeah. Take a damage. And this is one of the fastest back rooms in the whole game, so it's one of the ones we definitely want to do. Some fun movement like that. There we go. I love the applause too that you get.
Who's even like applauding for her in the back? Like,
Yeah, I don't know.
nobody should be seeing that. That's pretty poor production quality.
Wait, do I want to do that? No, I didn't really want to do that yet. I mean, I need to take a bunch of damage, so it's not a big deal, but... Yeah, get rid of all of them, because I want to grab one more gem up here. There we go. And then... These guys leveled up a bit. You saw before they were, like, attacking in place.
Yeah.
They got zoomies
they
now.
they can move and
Oh
attack.
yeah, they're like flailing. It's very coordinated. I mean, it works. They're getting me.
I love that one guy that was just like on the wrong side.
He's trying his best, you know. Okay. So we got all the gems we need here. Ooh, what about that boulder? Okay, I'm gonna wait and then here. Right.
Now you can take damage here.
Yep, and the nice thing about the movement here is we're jumping off for, like, we're getting hit and then we fall off, so we get 2 hits at a time, which is a nice little thing to speed it up. Yeah.
No way.
I don't know.
More likely than you think.
And you can see if we ever have more than 10 coins when we end a level, it's asking, do you want to... You basically have to pay for the...
Do you need the coins for anything?
For the shop.
Oh,
So like
yeah.
100% stuff.
Yeah.
But,
With the different like dress designs.
Yeah, you get to play a little bit of dress up both in the different ensembles as well as you can unlock dresses both by collecting things as well as buying them at the shop. Like you can get like a nice striped dress, polka dot dress. I think my favorite of the default ones you can purchase is like a gradient dress where it's like pink at the bottom and it fades into white. Okay, we actually get to solve a mystery here. The detective Sparkle is captured somewhere in here and being held hostage.
Maybe behind a door?
Actually, yes. We can't just investigate it though, unfortunately. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and be grabbing all but the back room gem in this level. Yeah, essentially we get this note here that says, help, I'm being held captive. You're smart, figure out the mystery or something like that, I don't know. The things in the museum are got a certain order to them, figure it out. So, 1 dot. So, number 1. Aha. I love the little spotlights that come up in the corners every time, too. So yeah, we'll be doing a lot of mystery solving here as we count from 1 to 4 using dots. So while that happens, you got anything for us over there?
We have a breakfast coming closer.
Ooh.
No, nothing new.
Fair enough. How close are we to the glitch showcase?
Glitch showcase for Mario World is another $440. That's need to be in for the next 1.5 hours, I think.
Okay.
Hey, Tompa, do you want to tell us a little bit about the charity?
Charity!
The Make-A-Wish Foundation?
Make-A-Wish Foundation. Where are my cheats here?
I know you have a list of prompts.
Someone brought notes.
I was supposed to have them, but I do not have them close to me. They have been stolen from me.
Oh, if only we had a detective who could
I know.
figure this out.
I'm on a different case right now.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
okay.
I'm
We'll
preoccupied.
find Tompa's missing notes later then.
Hopefully they're not up in the clock tower.
Oof. That'd be rough.
I don't want to mess up the foundation too much.
Yeah, take your time. While you're pulling that up, I can explain. We haven't gotten a single sparkle gem yet in this level, but opening this door, like I said, it's behind the door, is like the first of like a really fast wave of 4 of the gems we're gonna get. So yeah, a little puzzle here of which version of the Detective Sparkle is the real one. The other 3 are fakes.
I feel like they do this a lot in games too.
Yeah, like if you talk to all 4 of them, like one would be like, use your sense of institution instead of your sense of intuition or whatever, and that's how you know that one's fake, and the other one's just rude to you or something. I don't know. I forget what all the hints are, but it's always this guy second from the right.
Great intuition.
Yep. And got a fun little thing I like to do with all of my runs here. We got a little mystery here of like, oh no, a dead end. What do we do? We mash through text. And then if you go back, oh, a new room, weird. It looks very similar, but yeah, this is the point of the run that I like to commemorate it with a photo. Just like this guy here. He wants to take a photo of this room, so bam. I might have had a little too much exposure on it though. But yeah, so basically it becomes a spot the difference between the rooms mystery here. Did you see it? I went kind of fast, so it's fair if you didn't.
I was not paying attention.
Oh, that's fine. You've already played twice today. That's
yeah,
that's
asking,
plenty.
You're
Yeah.
asking too much of me here.
Understandable. Yeah, so the magnifying glass is different. Cool. There's another gem. Then we come up here and we run into the assistant detective one last time. And something about him seems a little bit sus. So the detective asks him like 3 questions, like, what's your favorite color? And he's like, purple. And what time should you show up for a meeting if the meeting's at 8 o'clock? And he's like, well, it's at 8 o'clock. I show up right at 8 o'clock. And from a previous
Hey,
thing.
like me for this run. Kind of.
Yeah. Which is not the right answer, I think. Early, yeah, it says you're supposed to show up early, but yeah, so. Yep. So then it's like, well, you're answering all sus, so I'm gonna point my finger at you. Aha. And look at that, he was a faker the whole time.
No way.
At least in this level. And that's how you actually do some investigation, unlike the previous levels.
Where you just point the door.
At a door, yeah. There's something back there. I know there is.
Maybe you can go back, like, post-game.
Yeah,
Point at the door somewhere.
I'm down. Can we get a $20 donation incentive for inspect the door one last time? Nah, I don't want to take more of y'all's time. Right, how many gems am I at? 6. I need 14 more. It's hard to think ahead. Trying to think how many. Am I going to get 3 here? 3 sounds right.
I'll
go
check
with
the
that.
spreadsheet. Oh wait, I don't have it.
Yeah, that's fine. No, I'm good.
Oh, it's your
I'm-
horse again.
Honestly, there's no way I'm behind by more than 1 if I'm behind at all, and I can just go to the back room in the Patissiere level, so I'm feeling confident. When I did that trivia race run, like I said, like the route changed day of. Both of us actually did something that we missed a gem in the very first level. Turns out if you die too fast after collecting a gem, it won't necessarily fully get added into your inventory. So like if you remember way back at the start, I got a gem and then died to thorns. If you die to those thorns too fast, the gem won't be registered in your inventory basically. So we didn't even
Like
realize that happened.
If you send in the cake guys too early.
Yeah. Yeah, so we're saving the Cowgirl Sparkler here. Down to 2 health. We're setting up for a death abuse, but we don't want to do it quite yet because we don't have to redo any of the horse section. We will get bumped one last time by the train. And bam.
This is also a really big theater stage.
Oh yeah.
It's so wide.
What they could have done is like made it be we're running in place and the backdrop is like a
Yeah, that would have been
cycling.
smart, wouldn't it? But we already realized that the production value is quite low here. Treat you to a glass of milk. Oh, what a treat!
I mean, at this hour, that's perfect. Oh no, the railroad, whatever, the bridge is down. Another thing that I find amusing, if you've noticed, the noses of the Theets change color kind of based on their emotion when they're talking. I don't know if it was pure coincidence, but Super Princess Peach, like I said, she cries to run fast, like so she has different emotions she uses. The way the emotions of the Theets work kind of align to Super Princess Peach. So sad is blue in both games, happy is usually yellow. When they're angry, it's red.
I feel like that's kind of standard for like,
Yeah.
emotions and colors.
For
Have you seen
sure.
Inside Out?
I did actually.
Yeah.
It's a cute movie, both of them.
Yeah. That's also like,
Yeah.
oh,
The fact that they took the time to like program colorful emotions in to both Peach games, though, is still.
I guess
amazing.
with the Theets, there's not like much else they can do. Like,
Yeah.
They don't have eyebrows. They don't have mouths. How do we show what these guys are feeling?
Rude.
The nose.
Yeah.
That's all they have going for them.
Mm-hmm. I also like how we saw the mermaid one was singing. I imagine her singing was very nasally. I don't know.
Probably. Yeah.
Alright, so we got 3 health. Let's see if I can set this up. Ah, darn, I got knocked the wrong way. I was hoping to get knocked off of the level, but now we're good.
The classic take damage into falling off.
Yep.
2 for the price of 1.
Okay. So now we're going into the final ninja level, which we will get all gems. We will grab the coin in the back room so we don't lose time. And yeah, that'll be like the last big chunk of gems. Then Patissiere gets like 4, I think. How many more do we need? 11. This will be 5, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, we're on pace.
Nice. Calculated.
So I mentioned I've done at least one run of every category. We talked about how like the difference between any percent and any percent. No death abuse. The 100% run is really interesting in this game in that in its current form, like in order to collect everything in the game to 100%, you have to beat the boss once to spawn in what are called hide and seek feats. I got spotted. That's okay. Also, it's a theater. She's hiding behind little cardboard bushes. Being
Can't
very
see her.
sneaky. Exactly. But yeah, so you basically have to do an any percent run to unlock post-game stuff to do 100%. And then you have to re-enter the levels to get those new collectibles. So when you do 100%, you're essentially doing an any percent death abuse run to unlock post-game, maybe getting a few extra gems along the way and some money to clear out the shop. And then you do a second lap through all the levels. And once a level's been cleared, you cannot death abuse. You cannot collect gems for free, which can really mess with you in a any percent run, because if you miss a gem and have to re-enter a level, you have to full clear the level to keep the gem. Oh, here's the back room with that note, by the way. So yeah, 100% essentially becomes an any percent run followed by an any percent no death abuse run with like a few extra mini games and things sprinkled in. Grab that last gem or coin. There we go. All right. This should be faster than my PP now. Like this level, not the whole run. I'm kind of hoping it's not, because then I'm going to regret giving you the controller.
No, it's,
Then I don't
it's
think I can...
our PB.
Yeah, I mean, I just don't know if the leaderboard will accept it. I'm just going to hide through the bushes. There we go. And then when she's underwater, see like a bamboo she breathes through as well. And when she's running on shallow water, she also gets like the ninja water spider shoes, if you've ever seen those things. She gets a bunch of cute little props for her. Do you ever see those ninja walking on water shoes?
No.
Oh. Can I get someone in the chat to confirm they know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
I need someone to back me up on this
Maybe.
Hey chat, you know of the ninja? What did ninja?
Water walking shoes? I don't know what they're called, but it's like to emulate. I think it might have been proved to not actually be feasible, but
Oh, well, that's probably why I haven't heard of them.
but it like emulates the concept of water striders, those bugs that can like float on top of water just by vibing. I don't know.
You mean Tabi? Tabi?
Is that what someone's saying they're called?
Yeah.
Can you do a image search and describe it for
Working
me?
on it.
He still has the tab open
Oh,
with
yeah.
It's
with
like
the curling guy.
oh, okay.
Okay, well, I guess someone backed you up on those.
Yay!
Thanks, chat.
Thank
Shout out
you.
to English Gaming Sanctum.
Let's go. All right, we've got a little quick time event here that I've screwed up and it's cost me time before, so I just gotta basically
Screw it up.
time it right. Yeah, that's the plan. Okay, yeah, you get a nice little. Where's the symbol? Right there. Yeah, it's later than my brain wants it to be.
This is like having an angel and a devil on your shoulder. Those different themes.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
I thought you saying me and Tampa were the way you were.
Which one's which?
I was afraid to ask.
I can adapt.
Depends on the day. Oh, my ninja skills are unparalleled.
Yeah, better than your baking skills for sure.
Let's go.
Or cake decor. I guess the cookies were fine.
I
It's
got
just-
one more chance to redeem myself. I'll make good cakes. Honestly, it was probably my singing that was the worst. But it got us $5 for charity.
I was about to say.
Yeah,
That's the one thing I got paid
The,
for,
the
though.
cakes
Yeah.
got you no money. The
Oh,
singing
that
did get you money.
That's
So-
true.
Baking is keeping you broke.
No,
Don't do baking.
no. So all that's going to be happening here, if you full clear all these enemies, they give you a gem. So I'm going to do that and then do a death abuse. So while that happens, were you able to find your notes about the charity?
Yeah, telling us about the charity.
Yeah, my
We're
bad.
raising money for.
No, it's good. Okay.
So if you don't know about Make-A-Wish Foundation, it's an international foundation to assist Christian support for children, to pretty much give them a day off from their illness, or like keep a distraction from doing something fun, pretty much. So they for this year, well, last year I suppose, they made 30,000 wishes in 15 different countries for children. So that's what the money is going for, and the wish can be many different things. For both the kids out, as well as for the parents to have a good time sometimes.
Yeah.
Very good cause to be raising for. Thank you, everyone, for all your support.
No way.
And we have April coming out here too. Is she?
Yeah, April from One Wish. I don't know when she appears, but yeah, she's gonna be here.
I'm sure you'll see
And
her
she's
on
gonna talk
stream
more
too,
about it.
because
Yeah.
She is a superstar.
yeah.
She's been in before, and she's joining in on the drums as well.
April is great.
Okay, we should have 25 gems now. Because we get 4 here. Yep.
That's 25.
And 1 in Dashing Thief. Which the one in Dashing Thief was one of the more recently routed ones in, which the funny thing is we get a gem that we used to not do because it was a very similar keep walking off the cliff strat. And just we didn't get any gems. When we routed in the gem, not only do we get an extra gem, we die faster as well, which astounded me the first time. I was like I was doing my first run on the new route thinking, oh, I'm, getting ahead in the basement because the route changed. And I was like, oh shoot, all this time I'm saving is going to get thrown away in Dashing Thief because I got to get an extra gem. And instead I save 5 seconds and get an extra gem. So,
Pretty good.
yeah. All right, so one last big cake here, and then some cookies later. Time to get baking. Triple layer character cake. Oh, I'm really good. You mean you saw how great that face I made on that one cake was? I'm really good at character cakes.
Oh, is this like... Are you battling? No, it's just you. Okay.
Yeah, they're making their own cake off to the side
Oh.
too. Yeah. Yeah. So basically, every time I finish a layer, we check in on their progress as well. Yeah. There we go. And this one I can't screw up. So
What's the one, dear Mario? Please come to the castle. I've baked a cake for you.
yours truly, Princess Toadstool.
Peach. Is this the cake?
Probably
not.
No, because it's got the giant grape. I don't think Peach knew about feats back then.
Where is this like on the timeline?
It could be anywhere, because it just out of nowhere, Peach gets mail that says "Come to the theater." I don't know.
One of the few times she's not kidnapped.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very interesting that like they don't even like Peach and the Toads are the only recurring Mario characters that appear in this game. Everyone else is
Yeah, has Mario ever met a Theet?
not in any documented thing. Yeah.
Bon appetit!
Bon appetit. That being said, I don't think the Theets have ever left. I don't remember if like the letter at the beginning explains this is a different kingdom, or is this like Fruit Salad Island up in the northeast quadrant of Mushroom Kingdom? I don't remember. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, after you speedrun a game and skip the text about enough times, some of the lore begins to escape you. I don't know if anyone's been paying attention to the text boxes on the bottom, but the faces Stella makes when she talks is like very emote-worthy faces. She's got like a D colon face that she makes that's really good, for example. Yeah, so what'd you think of my cake?
No, this one was good.
Okay, good.
This one, I mean, the cake turned the sparkler good again, so...
The only part I find amusing with that is the part that she ate. That I didn't do anything. That was the pre-done cake. I just put frosting on top.
Okay, so it was all someone else's
Yeah,
cake that
I
fixed.
guess, but I don't know. I don't know how baking cakes works here. I guess it's all just a play anyways, so who knows, maybe none of this is real.
Maybe they have like the styrofoam like base that you put
Oh,
all the stuff on.
yeah. All right, so now we're going to be doing cookies again, and the secret to my success will be that I will be working with some help the entire time. And you see we get bonus cookie. And it's basically just a minigame of fill all your plates before the other guy does, and as long as you do it fast enough, you should get full gems. And this is another thing that at first I didn't realize the patterns of where the baker goes are consistent, so you can very easily route this. So I kind of YOLO'd it again, and it cost me some runs or cost me some time save sometimes. So fortunate that we don't have to deal with that anymore, because I can just follow a route now. Okay, this should be the last one here. Yeah, basically, I believe you miss a gem if the big guy finishes a third plate before you can fill all your trays. The sound effect of that, so do you hear like he's got some moistness in his shoe? Do you hear it?
It's probably just like sweaty feet. If you work in a kitchen all day.
Oh, that's fair.
Gold said the speed is not important. Like, get him
But
out of here.
it's a speed run. Speed is all that counts.
Oh, take my cookie. So much flavor.
So much flavor, you explode.
Mm-hmm. And give me one more gem.
It's gonna be me at breakfast later.
Do you have anything in mind you definitely want to make sure to grab, or?
Food.
Yep, that's all you need. That's valid.
Always end with pancakes.
Ooh, good call.
Yeah.
Good call. Do you get a chance to get breakfast after this? Oh, nice. All right, one more level and then a two boss fight. All right, yeah, we already did the Swordfighter, so we just get to skip straight to Dashing Thief.
Go.
Here's one gem.
Yes.
Because we're at 29.
Mm-hmm.
We, as in you, in our
Oh no,
co-op
both of
run.
them. Yeah, exactly. I guess I got all the gems.
On the jump.
Yeah.
You just died 3 times,
Yeah.
which was essential.
How many times do you die across this run?
I've never taken the time to count.
Yeah, your time is probably better spent elsewhere, but like it'd be fun to know.
Yeah. Got me genuinely curious. If I had my
Sorry.
notes, I could read it and find out.
Oh,
That'd be nice. Yeah. So essentially, we're making our way towards a gem and just tanking a lot of hits along the way. Hey. Okay. Let's do this. Oh. That works. Could have been a little better, but this will be fine. And then I'm going to try to do that double damage strat again, but that means I have to wait for iframes to end. There we go.
Nice.
On.
Yep. Let's do that one more set of times. And then after this, it's going to be a bunch of... Oh, darn it. I got a little too eager. I forgot to wait for iframes. That's on me. Oh. No, because I'm at 1 health, though, I can just...
Yeah, if
Follow
you
the-
fall off, you don't have to. Yeah. Basement done.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, now it's like cutscene skip, cutscene skip, cutscene skip. And then funnily enough, we have one more death abuse left in the run. Technically, I believe if we wanted to, the very final boss, I think death abuse works on it too. But
That feels wrong.
yeah, I know. Yeah. I honestly don't know if you read the leaderboard, is it technically allowed to do that or not? But even if it is, it's not worth it to do. So yeah, cutscene.
Donald says death abuse to skip levels, it's allowed. That's it.
Okay. I had another run I was on PB pace on. This loading screen appeared, and my game crashed.
No.
That was devastating. Hasn't happened again, fortunately, but every time I'm at that point, I get scared.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Here's the mask at the end.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so there's basically 2 boss fights left. You're supposed to pew pew like that a bunch, like pew 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 like that, to damage and make all those feathers on the back of Madame Grape go away, and then like do that 3 times. But it's not worth the time when you can just do this. Also, there's technically 2 more outfits after the main 10. This is Radiant Peach. And then we'll see, what was it, Super Radiant Peach, yes. Or she goes extra sparkly or something.
This just looks like Elsa from Frozen.
Yeah. Honestly, it's definitely giving some Elsa vibes.
And it's also like, this is like Rosalina's color.
Yeah, I was also thinking that, for sure. Just kind of stepping on Rosalina's turf a bit. That's fine, though. She's not in this game. Alright. That is the last death abuse of the run, and now we're fighting Andros. I mean, wait.
Bouldergeist?
Oh, that might be, yeah.
Wait, maybe Rosalina is here after.
Oh, I think it's that skeleton boss thing from Link's crossbow training. I don't know. Master Hand, that's it. Yeah, so Madame Grape has one last transformation. Giant face, 2 hands. Very classic Nintendo boss fight. No RNG to these attack patterns, so I have very specific movement of where I want to go to dodge her attacks while retaliating with my own lasers. Sneak in middle bottom here. I'm going to get a few more hits, and then I'm going to move up to the top right corner. Yeah. Like so. And I just kind of chill up here. There's going to be like a big cross of balls that I should just be avoiding. Yeah. And there's one more phase, and then there's going to be a big kaboom after I mash B a bunch.
Is that the bomb from the clock tower
It,
going off?
It could be, honestly, yeah. Oh, I gotta get up here. So yeah, there'll be like a dramatic cutscene, and I'll say time as like the final hit happens. So yeah, after we like get the last hit on the mask here, you'll see it kind of transition into like a more cutscene phase where all I'm doing is mashing. Then Peach does like one last, anime charge and big kaboom. So here we go. Coming up on time. There's a pretty distinct boom. I'll kind of say when I'm mashing up into it. I honestly don't know if it's like semi-auto scroll. I don't know how fast you have to mash. If it's like you can save or lose time here, but yeah. There's like a few of these. Another one.
That is super radiant.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And then time is going to be on the big kaboom after this charge right here. So very close. And time. There we go. And that's Madame Grape down. The theater saved. I mean, actually, it's all blown up and in smithereens, but I think super
The
radiant
theater
Peach.
blown to pieces.
Yes.
Good job.
Mm-hmm. We did it. It's the sad ending. But yeah, so that is Princess Peach Showtime. Any percent? Thank you so much for catching it. It was my pleasure to get to showcase another Peach game, dress in a slightly higher quality cosplay for you as well. Give a few shout outs to just my bestie always supporting me. My brother, thank you for sending in those donations. To the Princess Peach Showtime speedrunning community, it's always been fun, like learning a few optimization strats and messing with routes with y'all. Thank you, Saria, especially for helping me optimize stuff and doing races with me. Yeah, so very much appreciate that. Ratir, do you have any thoughts, words, shout outs you'd like to share?
No, thanks for having me.
Mm-hmm. You've got a run coming up later in the week, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be on stream 2 on Tuesday, first run of the day.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, not in the middle of the night, so
Yeah,
good.
smart hours, yeah. I've got one more run doing a Pokemon Snap randomizer on Wednesday on stream 2 as well. So
that's gonna.
I think there's going to be another cosplay incentive for if you find me on Twitch. If you look at my profile picture, I have a VTube model. I have a cosplay of that. So if you want to see something half Robotnik, half Peach, something to keep an eye out for.
Yeah, definitely send in some donations for that.
Yeah. Thank you all so much for watching.
Yours truly, Princess Toadstool Peach, is how you should end.